want the clown next, the clown.
What's your message to him?
I knock you out. Murthel is the next one.
Come and get it. You want it, then come and get it. Yes. Hold up, wait a minute.
Let's show you how they did against some common opponents.
Joel Kongolo!
Touch gloves, back to your corners.
This has the feeling of a glory championship battle. I want to see Doumbé get the highlight again.
Joel Kongolo does it again, picks up his second straight win over Cédric Doumbé. Doumbé standing there looking incredulous, but
Murthel Groenhart!
Stop clocks on the speed bag. Every yell under pressure, no jet lag. This is greater than trophies and saluted flags. Titles of fame, the cross is paid. Yay, I carried the cross I made. Dealt with the dealer, baby, the hand was played. New level, next stage. Learn to lead as a legend.
All for your winner by unanimous decision. And now, Glory Welterweight Contender Tournament Champion, Murthel Groenhart! He represents the Ramon Davis.
Baby.
I think Murthel did a very good job. I think it was very close.
And still, welterweight champion of the world,
oh, there's an uppercut and a good one from Doumbé. His best punch in the fight, and now he's playing to the ground. But as he does, he eats a punch. And a kick.
all for your winner by split decision. And still, welterweight champion of the world, Cédric Doumbé. Alan Superboy Johnson.
Doumbé throws big shots. Is that a knockdown? Yes, it is. Jumping knee there from Groenhart. Yes, again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of kickboxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. They give us back a split decision. Murthel Groenhart!
His best punch has been his uppercut. And a knee now from Doumbé. What a performance by Cédric Doumbé. The shots have to be landing with the uppercuts and knees. And the referee has stopped it.
The Thai Terminator, Tong Cha!
When it comes to punches,
belt, of course. I want the belt. Who is the guy who get the belt? Harut, so I want Harut.
Nichols may jump in there in a second. Oh, he's turned his back. And it's another knockdown for Doumbé. It was called a knockdown. And Doumbé thought he won. He thinks the fight's over. It's not over. Gregorian even spit out his mouthpiece. I hate to say this, Joe, but what an idiot. What is Doumbé doing? Oh, the left hook connects. And the left hand. And that's it. Doumbé with the exclamation point. We've got a new world champion. And Cédric Doumbé is once again officially the best.
Your winner by split decision, Ali Navien. 48 seconds of that second round and ends by knockout for your winner and still welterweight champion of the world, Cédric Doumbé.
All right, let's take you back to Paris. Glory 28, the first battle between Murthel Groenhart and Cédric Doumbé.
Scheduled for three-minute rounds here in the welterweight division. Groenhart in the white gloves and Doumbé in the black gloves. No feeling out process here, Joseph. They're coming out firing.
Murthel feels Cedric's really wild, so he said he was going to use his distance and his angles and make sure he can use his counters. Murthel's coming out in a southpaw position. Interesting to see what he's going to throw from that stance.
We don't see that too much from Murthel Groenhart. Pressure fighter, always looking to finish. Known for his knees. And that high kick. Push back Doumbé. Fight! Nasty front kick attempt there from Murthel Groenhart.
Doumbé looking to set up that right hand.
Stop! Just whipped with it.
Murthel talked about using his distance and angles, but he looks like he's the one attacking more often and coming straight forward.
You think that's a lot of emotion? Because Doumbé has gotten to Groenhart. There's no doubt about it.
It could be. Doumbé's approach is an angry fighter will make mistakes.
Good point. Doumbé pushes Groenhart back.
Murthel looks like he's relaxing now, but I'm interested to see why he's in his southpaw and what he's going to do from there. He's using that Sidichai approach, using that left kick to crack the shell of Doumbé.
They going to work on the legs now. And comes up high.
I like that Doumbé's fighting on the outside, using angles, using movement, hitting his combinations and getting out.
Fighters clinch and are separated.
Murthel needs to be more active. He's letting Doumbé throw a lot. He's not really countering much. He looks really flat right now.
Doumbé goes down to the canvas. Roll the slip. Under 30 to go in round number one. Was expecting a little bit more of a high-paced fight. They came out firing and slowed down a little bit.
Slowed down quite a bit. They're both looking flat on their feet. They're both respecting each other a little too much.
Fight! Stop your corner.
Round number two in the welterweight division. Groenhart in the white glove and Doumbé in the black.
Hey.
Murthel's back to that stance. Maybe that was a...
Stop!
There's the bad blood.
Hey, come on. Listen. Time.
Timeout call by Gabriel.
Be quiet.
Marufa.
Okay, be quiet. Oh, you understand? Be quiet. Fight!
Doumbé's in the head of Murthel.
That's the bad blood we talked about. begins with the 29-year-old Groenhart.
Allez, fight!
Fight! Under 2 to go in round 2. Low kick from Doumbé. We check out the stats from round number 1.
Groenhart threw a little bit more, but didn't land as much. It's a very even round when it comes to the thrown versus landed.
And of course, I gotta put you on the spot. Who'd you give that first round to?
Oh man, it was very close, but I think Doumbé was throwing a little bit more, so I might have to give that first round to Doumbé.
Understood.
Murthel doesn't look himself. He's backing himself into corners when he talked about using distance and angles. So something might be wrong with him in there.
Stop!
See if the fighters break evenly that time. No issues.
Murthel's constantly touching his shorts. I don't know if it's on his hip or his waistband or his jock, but something's bothering there.
Under a minute to go. Doumbé goes for the leg of Groenhart.
Someone needs to throw the jab, stay active in those zones.
It's the most vocal we have heard this crowd here in Paris supporting Cédric Doumbé.
Stop! Clinch. Fight. Fight!
There's not much action here. There's a lot on the line for these guys. Someone needs to start throwing some combinations.
Groenhart, of course, hoping to get another shot at champion Nicky Holzken.
Stop!
He lost the title fight to Holzken at 26.
Fight!
Said he felt robbed.
Stop! Hey. Oh, you are no catch, okay? Warning, official warning, okay? Oh, you understand, official warning. Fight! Stop, the corner.
And just like that, round 2 comes to an end. Third and final round in the welterweight division. Ron Kruk and Joseph Valtellini here for Glory 28 ringside. Murthel Groenhart and Cédric Doumbé trying to settle their differences. Did you give that second round to Doumbé?
I have to. I'm going 2 rounds to 0 for Doumbé.
Means Groenhart's got some work to do here in the third round.
I think he knows he's down in the scorecard and has to put some combinations together.
Stop! Stop!
Again, the fans booing Groenhart, thinking that was a late shot coming off the break.
1 point. 1 point. 1 point for all. Okay?
Groenhart has been deducted a point.
He's continually grabbing that kick. Referee warned him. Taking the point away, which is going to make it even more difficult for him. He needs a knockout.
Groenhart, 33 career knockouts, so he can do it. But he needs the Hail Mary here in round number 3. Groenhart in a lot of trouble and seeing that rematch with champion Nicky Holzken slip away.
Attention. Pas saisir.
Murthel needs to get active, throw those combinations.
Just misses with the flying knee.
Murthel's known for his big knee knockouts, so maybe that's the strike he wants to throw now to try to catch and surprise Cédric with something.
Doumbé said he knows that Groenhart has those knees. He was
Gentlemen, it's boxing,
the whole
okay?
team.
No pushing, no pushing. Fight!
Was ready if he came out and threw those knees. Under a minute to go, round 3. Can Cédric Doumbé hold on? It just seems Groenhart's a little slow. 1 step behind.
He was very flat tonight. It wasn't the same Murthel we saw against Nicky Holtzkin. With Nicky, he was using his jab, using his distance. He fought the perfect fight. Tonight, he's a little flat. Maybe something's bothering him. He keeps touching his hip. Who knows?
Under 30 to go in round 3. What a huge victory this would be for Cédric Doumbé, but don't premature celebrate yet.
There's 15 seconds left.
This could be interesting if these two clinch up again.
Stop! Finish! All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of kickboxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. Let's take a look at the totals. They scored this bout 29-27, 30-26, and 30-26. A unanimous decision for your winner, Cédric Doumbé.
I want everybody to say that, damn, nobody can beat this guy. Nobody. I am the best. I don't think I'm the best. I am the best. I got the belt.
Left hook connects, and another left hand, and that's it! Doumbé with the exclamation point! Avian's gonna continue. Here's Doumbé. He's turned into one of the best finishers in the world! It is over! Cédric, the best! Doumbé!
I will face again Murthel, the skinniest Groenhart, and I'm saying like this, I will knock him out for sure. I don't want to win on point. I will win anyway, but I just want him to get a big punishment. So that's why I really want to knock him out. As a fighter, I don't like him. He do bad things in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Cédric the Best Doumbé.
I was an unknown guy. I fought the rank 2 in the Glory division. That was Murthel Groenhart.
Doumbé's in the head of Murthel.
That's the bad blood we talked about.
I came from full contact. I wasn't even a great kickboxer, but I beat him.
Doumbé!
I beat him up.
Touch him up. Back to your corners, guys. Judge.
They do not touch gloves.
In Chicago, they robbed me.
Oh, we know that Groenhart will hit you when your back's turned.
And I still believe that I won the fight on point, but judges decided different.
And new Glory welterweight champion of the world!
And he got his punishment because Arut, the karma, Arut knocked him the f out. The karma is not over. I will beat him up and knock him the f out.
And still welterweight champion of the world, Cédric Doumbé!
I will knock you out for sure. You will sleep right now.
All right, so the stakes were even higher in the rematch. Cédric Doumbé defending his welterweight championship against Murthel Groenhart.
All right, gentlemen. World title on the line. Fight fair, fight clean, obey my commands at all times. Any questions? Any questions? Touch them up. Back to your corners, guys. Judge.
They do not touch gloves.
Judge.
Cédric Doumbé calls himself the best. Can Murthel Groenhart prove him wrong?
Fight!
This for the welterweight championship of the world. Doumbé in the white gloves, the challenger Groenhart wearing black.
Let's see how both of these guys approach this fight.
They both predicted a knockout. Groenhart says he'll do it within 3 rounds, but no one's even knocked Doumbé down, much less knocked him out. How do you knock out Cédric Doumbé, who's perhaps the best defensive fighter in all of Glory?
Well, that's the puzzle everyone's trying to find out.
It's almost like, I'm sorry, what we might see tomorrow night in Las Vegas. McGregor versus Mayweather. There's maybe a knockdown. Let's see. Calling it a slip, perhaps.
Slip.
McGregor fighting the best defensive boxer maybe of all time. Promising a knockout. Groenhart doing the same against Doumbé.
I think it's safe to say that Groenhart has a better shot. Well, they are swinging for the hills early, though, aren't they, Joe?
Yeah, they're both putting a lot of power behind everything.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Doumbé's feints are doing a really good job at the outside. He fakes, and you don't know if it's a kick or a punch coming.
Doumbé only 24 years old. He told us, listen, I've already beaten Groenhart once about a year ago, and I've grown so much, I've gotten better since then. Groenhart has stayed the same. Do you agree with that analysis?
Well, Groenhart brings a good pressure style, and he's fought very similar. It's just seeing Doumbé grow so much. Murthel's style is very effective. It works well. This is why he's fighting for a world title. But it's that different style that Doumbé brings that's giving guys a hard time.
Bit of a chaotic first 2 minutes here in this fight. No one really landing any strong shots, but they both tried their best, unloading on each other early.
See, those knees can come out from anywhere. That's what makes Murthel super dangerous.
Both men trying to settle into this fight right now, find a rhythm. Hard round to score so far. A couple nice leg kicks there from Doumbé, the champion.
Nice slip from Doumbé.
Stop! Stop!
Both
stop!
guys trying to find their feet.
Stop! Clean break! Turn around, fighter! Fight! Time!
He was landing well with them. I think he's just having to respect the power and the punches of Groenhart.
Watch the pushing.
No flow to this contest at all.
They just keep crashing each other's distance, so they make it really hard for them to get any good shots off. Makes it a really scrappy, messy fight.
Doumbé is usually a rhythm fighter, finds his rhythm, gets in, gets out.
But we saw that with Nicky because he's more of a stable fighter, one that stands there. Where Murthel's moving, he'll move back, he moves forward, then all of a sudden he's jumping at you. So it's hard for Doumbé to find his rhythm.
So it's more of what Murthel is doing as opposed to what Cedric is not doing.
I believe so. That's my opinion.
Knee there from Murthel, his signature shot. Cédric Doumbé usually all smiles. He's a comedian, has done some stand-up, considers himself a jokester, but when he gets in the ring, usually he's all business.
He's going back to those low kicks.
Oh, we know that Groenhart will hit you when your back's turned.
Not work, not work. Stop.
It is a defend yourself at all times sport.
Watch the grabbing, fighter. Watch the grabbing.
And the referee, Oscar Martinez, has his hands full, Joe.
Fight!
That was definitely Doumbé's fault. In the middle of the exchange, he just turned his back.
Well, Doumbé needs to be careful. Literally, these rounds could be slipping away from him.
Started to think it was that weight cut.
Come on up.
Another shove down there for Murthel Groenhart.
Up, come on. Fight!
Many have described Doumbé as a Picasso in the ring, Joe, but tonight looks more like a car crash.
He doesn't look himself. Definitely doesn't look himself, and I'm thinking it's the weight cut. He's not putting out that aggressive style, that movement that we've seen with Nicky, but I still think it's Groenhart's style that's really throwing him off.
Little pawing left hook from Groenhart lands.
And Murthel just has such long reach, so as Doumbé thinks he's out of the punch range, Murthel's still landing.
Off balance goes Doumbé.
Murthel's trying for that right high knee.
There's Doumbé sliding out. Wonder if that early dancing had an effect on both these guys. Tired him out.
There just doesn't seem to be a threat from Doumbé. He's not really throwing anything that's throwing Murthel off. He usually has nice uppercuts and he'll throw punches from odd angles. But there's nothing slowing Murthel from coming forward.
Well, how does this fight resemble the fight they had a few years ago?
Well, when they fought at Glory 20, it's very similar. It was a very scrappy fight like this.
Stop! Stop!
So, I don't know, it's kind of being a similar fight.
Wait!
One that's really hard to call.
Well, I don't think either fighter can feel very comfortable heading into round 5. And the judges will also certainly notice that it's Groenhart who's been pressing the attack as well.
Well, it's the 5th scoring criteria. If they're even on knockdowns, which they are, damage looks pretty similar. Clean scoring strikes look similar. Could those flying knees from spectacular techniques be the difference? Could it be the aggressiveness? Judges are earning their money.
In the unlikely event that this is a draw after 5 rounds, they will go to an extra round.
Not in a title fight, Todd. The draw goes to the champion.
Stop!
Well, then forget what I just said.
Clean break. Come on, guys. Let's go. Wait!
Both guys countering back and forth. Not much power left.
A minute to go.
Stop!
You know who Gregorian is watching in the back, the man who won our welterweight contender tournament final. I would imagine he'd want to see Murthel Groenhart win so he can get a rematch. A couple of good low kicks there, though, from the champion, Cédric Doumbé.
Doumbé's low kicks have been doing really well. Not doing much damage, but they're still landing.
We could very well see the title change hands here tonight. Doumbé, who looked untouchable against Nicky Holzken, looks beatable tonight and may have been beaten. Ten seconds to go. Another close round.
Stop! Clean break. Hey!
And that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Here now are their totals. Judge Gabriel Sabatis scores at 48-47, Doumbé. Judge Brian Pachillo scores at 48-47, Groenhart. And Judge Calvin Caldwell scores it 49-46 for your winner by split decision. And new Glory welterweight champion of the world, Murthel Groenhart.
I visualize how we lose, I visualize how I knock him out. Go to bed, visualize him knock him out. I wake up, visualize him knock him out. What's more important for me is to get the belt, because when I get the belt, I get 2-in-1. I get Cedric and I get the belt.
Murthel is really motivated by belts. He calls himself the belt collector, so there's nothing bigger on the line than this one here.
And now, interim welterweight champion of the world, Murthel Groenhart.
I rather would take it from Cedric because the history we got, than from somebody else. So I definitely would go for the belt against Cedric. I think he's been guided by the people, by the audience. I think he's been guided by the camera, because when those people are not around and when the camera's not around, and when I'm there, it's a different guy. But as soon as the camera clicks, it's a different guy. So I think he has two faces.
On such short notice, when we know they're watching with them. Oh, and a right hand just dropped Jones. That is a knockdown, and it came out of nowhere.
When Murthel sees blood, he comes after you.
Murthel Groenhart, the Predator, explodes in the second round.
I want the clown next, the clown.
Beef is already there. I don't have to motivate myself to get the beef or to hype myself up. The beef is real. The main thing I have to do now is just to stay calm and stay focused, you know.
This two-time contender tournament champion has been in the Glory spotlight since Glory 2 in Brussels.
He is one of the most explosive and exciting fighters in all of Glory.
He is Murthel, the Predator Groenhart.
How I knock him out? I have two. I have one with punch.
When Murthel sees blood, he comes after you.
And one with the high kick. It's about honor. It's about my legacy. This is the most important fight of my life. You know, I will be deadly, I will be hungry, and I'm aiming for that belt.
One of the most heated rivalries in Glory history.
So Glory 77 coming your way January 30th, live and exclusively on pay-per-view. And the fight that a lot of people are really excited about is Doumbé versus Groenhart Part 3. Now, this fight was booked to happen earlier in 2020, even before the pandemic. Obviously, the world changed. The fight was delayed multiple times. Finally, it is here. So let's take you back to that explosive sit-down interview, the last time Doumbé and Groenhart came face-to-face.
There have been some intense rivalries over the years, but none quite like the rivalry we have right here. The best, the welterweight champion of the world, Cédric Doumbé, and the #1 contender and former champion, the Predator, Murthel Groenhart.
The interim guy.
Let's start with the champ. For some reason, you have, it seems, an obsession with this man on your Instagram, on social media. You're constantly making fun of him, constantly badgering him. Why do you do that?
I want him to know that I don't like him. You know, I don't know the guy, and I don't give a shit about the guy, but I know the fighter, and I don't like the fighter. That's why I want to knock him out. And then he will understand who is the best. And he will say it after the fight, if he's still alive.
It's another knockdown for Doumbé! We've got a new world champion! And Cédric Doumbé is once again officially the best!
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
I'm listening, my son.
I hurt more people, broken more jaws.
Could you be more specific?
Here is the problem. As you know, I'm the best kickboxer on the planet. You know it, right? Okay, I am the best kickboxer on the planet. And the thing is, they don't get it. They don't really get it. I see them coming every time, each one as bad as the last one. Father is always the same. Left, right, KO. Left, right, KO. Take poor out.
It's got him again! Harut does not look all there. Cut! Paul Nichols may jump in there in a second. Oh, he's turned his back! And it's another...
Look at his eyes. Father, between you and me, I think he met an angel. Look at Nabiel. First he was dancing. And then he was sleeping. Father, I can't stop. I can't stop winning.
Have you ever considered stopping your training to give them a chance?
Yes, I thought about it, but I can't. I have to kick their asses to earn some respect, you know what I mean? Like, Father is stronger than me.
Yes, my son. But how are you going to deal with your next opponent?
The next one, his name is Murthel Groenhart. A tall, skinny-ass black guy with legs longer than his body. But he's a good guy. He's kind, smiley. He doesn't deserve what's gonna happen to him. That's why I wanna apologize in advance to his family, to his friends, because they will not recognize him after the fight. But Father, I promise I will do my best to let him alive. I don't know, maybe 2 rounds. I swear to God, 2 rounds.
I hope you'll reach the realm of peace in your heart. The best will win, my son.
Father, I am the best. So may the best win.
He told me that you say a lot of horrible things about him online, but when you see him face to face, you almost cower away and you're very friendly.
He's a fucking coward, bro. He's a coward.
As I am right now.
That's what before you walked in here, that's what he said.
Okay, so he can say anything, everything he wants, he can say.
But I'm glad you pray for me. I'm glad you pray for me, because the more prayers
I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your ass.
The better I get, the stronger I get. Let me tell you that. So keep praying for Murthel.
Everybody is watching this. I will knock this guy out, and you will see. I don't know. You will see. First round or second round, I will knock him out. And what is funny is that I'm saying that, and it's gonna happen.
So he give everybody who's watching, he give me 2 rounds. Okay? 2 rounds this guy will give me in the glory ring. Nobody ever knocked me out in, I think it's only Harut. He knocked me out.
Right hand connected. Hey, Groenhart is dead. That is it right now. We may have a new champ in the making. Murthel Groenhart hitting the champ.
He gave me 8 counts in the second or first round.
Nobody what?
This guy gave me 2 rounds.
Thank you.
Remember what he said.
Your ass up.
Two rounds. Remember what he said. 2 rounds.
2 rounds. 2 rounds is even a lot. All his team is saying to him, "Oh, you're gonna knock him out. You're gonna beat him. You better than him. You took the. You beat him once."
Do I look scared?
Of course you're scared.
Look me in my eyes.
It's not because you're looking at me in the eyes that you don't scare. Of course you're scared. Yeah, you look scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
really look scared?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah. Put your glasses on again.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Because you don't want me to.
Man. My glasses
you don't want me to
man.
look into your eyes.
This,
I know you're scared.
Not at
all. Now you know.
Not at all.
You will not fight the same Doumbé as you fought
You
last
won't
time.
fight the same Murthel, because when you fought Murthel listen. When you fought Murthel, when I took your belt,
you was injured the first time.
Not only that,
okay.
I had touched my meniscus 2 weeks before the fight against you, and I won with an injury in my meniscus. I won that fight.
I thought maybe your costume
2 weeks
was too
before,
heavy.
bro. 2 weeks before. So I'm gonna do my thing. Now I'm fucking healthy. Everything is good. Everything was on point.
So tell me, how was
I will show you.
How was your?
You will not face Murthel. You know who you're gonna face?
Who?
The Predator.
From
the Predator, bro.
From Men in Black.
He's coming for you.
That Predator.
He's hunting for you, bro.
From Men in Black. Do you want me to show you the picture?
You will see.
He has said that he thinks he's getting under your skin, you're getting angry, and it's going to affect you in the fight.
I know he did, because that's what he wants. That's why he's sending me all this kind of message. I know it.
But how are you going to handle that? Are you going to let your emotions take over?
I will hunt him. Like I tell everybody, the Predator will come. I tell this guy the Predator will come. I will hunt him from the first round to the 5th round. I will be on his ass. If you try to knock me down, he can do his best, but I will keep pressuring this guy, because I don't know, he don't like that.
The last time he beat me was the same reason Nabiev beat me the first time. The weight cut against Nabiev was horrible, but the weight cut in Chicago was worse.
You know what he told me? He told me, Murthel, this time I have a good weight cut. I will beat you. That's what he told me in Chicago. I have a good weight cut. I will beat you. My food is good. That's what he told me.
You do have to give him this. Since he's fought you, he's been a machine. 5 straight wins, 4 by knockouts.
He has to be.
He's become a different fighter.
Course. He has to be, because he's gonna face a Predator. He has to be, of course.
The Predator.
But listen, if you look good at his fight, he's only swimming in his fight. I don't know if everybody's seen that, but he's only swimming. He got his last fight from this fight. He don't look. He definitely not. He's not looking when he put these guys down.
Take off
you
your
have to look at his face, because when he throw the punch, he's not looking. He's looking somewhere there in the camera or something, but he's not looking. And then,
but it's effective.
It's effective. Definitely, it's effective.
And that's how I will knock
if you're
your
a smart
ass
guy, you can see these kind of things. Because in the first round, he did this thing to me. In the second round, he also did this thing to me, and didn't cut me. You know, so.
Why do I get the belt if I'm not?
I took the belt. It doesn't matter how many belts you got, because people are already forgotten about your last fight. No. It's about what you're gonna do.
Who is the champ right now?
It doesn't matter how many belts you got.
If you beat me, that will never happen.
It's not if. You don't talk about if.
Because I know that will never happen.
I will beat you.
If you beat me, I will take the mic and say, Murthel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to apologize about everything I say on your pants. Or on your skinny ass, your stinky ass.
But you will do it, bro.
I will say, I apologize, you are the best. But that
you will do it. I will beat your ass and you will do it.
But when I will kick your ass and knock you out, we will wait until you wake up. And then you will take the mic and say, Cédric Doumbé is the best. He's better than me. I got respect for him.
Funny. I really think it's
That's
funny.
what you're going to say.
Would you do it? If he beat you, would you do that?
No, I can't talk like that because it doesn't go into my mind if he will beat me.
Of course.
It doesn't go to my mind. I know I already beat him. I have to show up. I have to take that belt, and I will go home. And after I show up, I will take the mic, and I will say it straight in his face again.
Cédric, bow for your king, man. Bow for your king.
Let the champ talk. The champ is saying that, yes, listen, I know what makes you confident is like, I beat him once, I will beat him twice.
Of course.
I know.
Because
I
you
know.
call yourself the best.
That's your power, you know. That's
not my power.
You need that.
Definitely not.
To step in the ring
definitely
in front
not.
of me. You need that.
Definitely
but
not.
take it. It's okay.
I will take more.
And I need you to believe that.
I will.
Then you will face me, believing in this, and I will knock you the fuck out.
Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for the time. I will pray for Murthel. I will also pray for Cédric.
No, don't
that
pray
your
for
elbow
me.
doesn't get hurt between now and then.
Do you want a t-shirt?
It's a nice t-shirt. My name is on it. It's
You will
nice.
wear it after the fight?
I wear it. I will take everything from you after the fight.
Okay, deal.
Any chance we get you guys to shake hands?
I can shake his hands, no problem.
There we go.
My opponent is Cédric Doumbé.
That's the bad blood we talked about.
Cédric Doumbé.
Thank you, Murthel.
I'm the best, you know. My style is better than his style.
I don't want him next to me.
Where's Doumbé? Where's Doumbé? So I'm coming for you, my man. I'm coming for you. No problem. I know, man. I know. I'm coming for the belt, baby. He looked up to me, so I gave him autograph. Cédric Doumbé is a comedian. He's a clown, and he will soon lose his belt.
I'm not arrogant. You know that, huh? You're scared. I see you're scared.
Big scar, guys.
I'm gonna knock his ass down tomorrow, and
I will knock him out. You wanna knock him out? Try, man.
when I give my opponents pain, they can handle it. So I'm gonna give him pain.
Touch him up. Back to your corners, guys. Judge.
They do not touch gloves. Oh, Doumbé got his hands up just in time to block that kick, but Groenhart landed some power punches there.
And new glory welterweight champion of the world, Murthel Groenhart.
First of all, I want to thank Cédric.
You know, I think I belong the belt because I'm the real champ.
Bro, you never beat me. I apologize for the knockout I'm gonna give you next time, okay?
Who is next? Murthel? I think Murthel is the next one.
Murthel Groenhart.
I think so.
What's your message to him right now?
I owe you one. I owe you one. I will knock you out.
I'm the welterweight man.
I want to knock him out and shut his mouth for forever.
Jones in trouble again, and he's down for the second time, and he's out on his back. And now is calling out the real champ, Cédric Doumbé.
Yeah, there's a lot of heat, a lot of tension.
Troy Jones, the fuck is that?
Interim welterweight champion of the world.
I want the clown next, the clown.
See you finally in person. All that shit that he's been talking. Now I can say that to my face.
Like break his nose, break his legs, and kick his skinny ass.
There have been some intense rivalries over the years, but none quite like the rivalry we have right here.
Just tell me what you're gonna say if I beat you.
I will beat you.
Now, I'm saying that I will knock this guy out.
He will not face Murthel Groenhart, but he will face the Predator.
He's a quitter, he's a coward, like I said before.
Un message for Murthel. And Murthel, c'est coward. Coward. Thank you.
Cédric, the best, Doumbé.
Murthel don't deserve to do a title shot against me because I'm too strong for him. Come on.
Murthel, the Predator.
when I get that title, when I knock Doumbé down, it's all worth it.
Murthel Groenhart always looks for a spectacular finish.
The reigning and defending glory welterweight champion of the world.
These two don't like each other, and this should be a stand-up war.